Welcome to Cosmic Scene with Jill Jardine. I'm your host, Jill Jardine, master's in counseling psychology, longtime astrologer, psychic healer, and yogi. In this episode, I'm going to share the astrology update for July 2022. Stay tuned till the end of the episode when I give my sun sign predictions for each sign. Welcome to the episode on the astrology of July 2022. Stay tuned to the end of the episode when I, Jill Jardine, professional astrologer for 30 plus years, give my sun sign forecast for each zodiac sign. I will share the key dates and astrological activities during the month of July and then go back and give more details. Can you believe 2022 is half over? Outer planets Saturn, Neptune, and Pluto are traveling retrograde, and Jupiter joins the retrogression on July 28th. What has been done can be undone with 4 outer planets retrograde. Time really seems to be warping as linear time and quantum time merge. Choose your reality carefully this month as the third dimensional power plays increase and higher dimensions bring in, thanks to a late June rare planetary alignment. Here are the key dates for July 2022 in U.S. Eastern Daylight Savings Time. On July 5th, Mars transits into Taurus until August 20th. Also on July 5th, Mercury transits into the sign Cancer until July 19th. On July 13th, we have a super full moon with the sun in Cancer and moon in Capricorn. On July 17th, Venus transits into watery Cancer. July 19th, Mercury transits into Leo. On July 28th, we have the new moon with the sun and moon in Leo. And also on July 28th, Jupiter goes retrograde until November 23rd. Martial Mars and genial Jupiter have been igniting fires and stirring conflict as old boy Politico in fiery, impulsive Aries tries to force their agendas. As Mars, the traditional planet to represent men, blasted through Aries, the old patriarchy on their high horses steamrolled over the rights of women and others who don't abide with their outworn, rigid regimes. When Mars topples into Taurus, the sign ruled by Venus, the feminine and the goddess, Mars' fiery, fanatical flames will get grounded. Mars in Taurus simmers down now, while karmic lord Saturn revels with retribution. In rebellious and forward-thinking Aquarius, Saturn retrograde revolts against Mars's rash acts. The fireworks really occur in August when Mars in Taurus squares both Saturn in Aquarius and conjuncts Uranus in Taurus. Get ready, though, as things will heat up during July. The Venusian goddess in Cancer cages Mars in Taurus to train him in better behavior. Give Mars a job to do, like fulfilling desires or acquiring more money or throwing a lavish party, and he'll be quite content until August 20th when he jolts into Gemini and jousting jargon hits the media. Mercury creeps into Cancer on July 5th, bringing awareness to the home front and real estate values. Watch for the resets in real estate. Mercury reconnects us with those friends and family members you have kept at bay while playing in Cancerian waters. Time to relax and unwind with Mercury cruising Cancer, but a full moon in Capricorn brings a red alert to get the work life back into focus and time to look at investments and get very practical about where your money will be in the coming months. Real estate markets dip and recessionary realities creep in leading up to the full moon on July 13th with the sun in Cancer and moon in Capricorn. Moon and Pluto in Capricorn force reevaluation of the outer life, specifically business and money matters, while Sun and Mercury in Cancer focuses on the inner life and comfort. This full moon asks us to look at how we can feel more comfortable and secure in our life, Whether it is from reorganizing the business and financial side of life to provide more security, or looking inward for a sense of peace and stability from within. This full moon in Capricorn occurs at 21 degrees Capricorn. The Sabian symbol for 21 degrees Capricorn is a relay race. The keynote is the value of competition in developing group consciousness. Here, we are no longer dealing with competition between individuals, but with competition between groups of individuals who take turns successively in order to maximize the group effort and the possibility of outstanding results. The whole civilization is a vast kind of relay race in which groups of people and generations carry the torch of what we call progress. However, lately it looks like progress made in the last 50 years here in the United States is going backwards. Retrogressions made by the small minds of men. We will see a reversal of these 3D power plays by the patriarchy. Venus joins the Cancerian crew on July 17th, sprucing up the home environs for summer soirees and relaxing respites. Venus in Cancer is prone to overindulge with sweets and treats. She's worked so hard in Gemini and now just wants to relax before she comes back into the limelight in Leo. July 28th is an astrological action-packed day, but most will want to just play as Jupiter goes retrograde at the new moon in Leo. Jovial giant Jupiter retreats in Aries, backtracking for the next 4 months, quelling collective fires. Reevaluate, recalibrate, realign your plans for expansion and financial futures to take advantage of the Jupiter retrograde cycle. The Leo new moon of July 28th inspires, uplifts, and opens portals through the Lion's Gate of 8/8 on August 8th. Get your creative groove back and don't procrastinate. Leo rules the heart, so find your heart leading your life and don't overthink. This is a good time to go out to play and have some fun in the sun. The Sabian symbol for this new moon at 5 degrees Leo is, quote, rock formations tower over a deep canyon. The keynote is the structuring power of elemental forces during the long cycle of planetary evolution. We may need to prepare for some elemental weather conditions in the coming months, including more fires, high winds, hurricanes, earthquakes, and more as our human consciousness is forced to evolve. As I always say, weather is very much connected to the consciousness in a specific area. And a lot of these weather phenomena have to do with purification of the consciousness in a certain area. Air travel will continue to be precarious during the summer of 2022. Weather issues and understaffing of airlines and airports, including flight crews and ground crews, make for delays and cancellations. Traveling will be better in the last 3 months of 2022, as a Mercury retrograde during September will cause more frustrations. Stay tuned for the sun sign forecast for each zodiac sign for July 2022. Welcome to the part of the episode you've been waiting for. Sun sign forecast for July 2022. Cancers, happy birthday, Cancer. Your solar return really kicked off on the June 28th new moon in Cancer, so it's time to get your house in order. This is a great time to celebrate and seed intentions for your upcoming solar year, so get really clear. Focus is on making your life more comfortable. That includes making improvements to your home, moving or finding a new place to live, and creating a sanctuary within your living space. Your lucky days, Cancer, are July 26th and 27th. Leo, you're getting ready to rock and roll when Sun transits into Leo on the July 22nd equinox and for the Leo new moon of July 28th. During early July, you wrap up the end of your solar return, the karmic month, while the sun goes through the sign Cancer. Make sure you complete those tasks and goals you set for yourself back in July 2021. Mercury transiting through Leo beginning on July 19th makes for exciting social life and summer soirees. Your lucky days, Leo, are July 1st, 2nd, the 28th, the 29th, and 30th. 5 lucky days for Leo. Virgo. Leo planets light up your house of karma, resolving relationships and tying up loose ends before new beginnings blossom in late August. Focus your attention on those things in your life that will bear fruit at the harvest moon this fall. Mars and Uranus transit your travel house, throwing nice aspects to your Virgo sun, urging you to take some much-needed vacation and get away from it all. Reboot and recharge your battery. Virgo, your lucky days are July 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 31st. Libra, your money houses are boosted by Uranus giving some much-needed influx and perhaps delivering unexpected funds. Cancerian planets foster fond memories. Saturn retrograde in Aquarius triggers blasts from the past. Don't overexert and seek to balance body, mind, and spirit. Libra lucky days are July 6th and 7th. Scorpio. Cancerian planets in early July provide a much-needed respite and relaxation. Take a vacation from routine and go soothe your scorpionic spirits in healing waters. Mars, Uranus, and North Node opposing your sun could stir up agitation. So preemptively find ways to chill and cool off. Your lucky days, Scorpio, are July 8th and 9th. Sagittarius. New potentials and opportunities pop up under a supportive sun in Leo at the end of July. Fun in the sun and romantic getaways are possible. Uranus transits your health house, so be vigilant in taking care of symptoms as they arise. Don't let any potential health issues brew in the background. Stay cool and keep out of the heat for extended periods. Your lucky days, Sag, are July 10th and 11th. Capricorn. Take a break in early July when Pluto going retrograde and Sun in Cancer opposes your Capricornian Sun. You've got to feel it to heal it. Pay attention to what's coming up in your physical reality. Retrograde outer planets keep you processing deep-rooted subconscious patterns. Uranus and Taurus may bring some unexpected money or luck. Your lucky days, Capricorn, are July 12th and 13th. Aquarius. With Saturn retrograde in your sign, don't put baby in a corner. Aquarius is ready to rebel and rule the roost. Leo planets trigger your house of relationship, and you're weeding people out of your life like it's a summer garden. You have experienced different timelines and future realities and want to share these revelations with others. Stay the course and attract your best reality. Your lucky days, Aquarius, are July 14th and 15th. Pisces. Your sensitivities are activated, and you may want to get away from the hustle and bustle. You're feeling you can finally relax and embrace your emotions in a balanced way. Your spiritual connection to Source is being fine-tuned, and you can help catalyze other people to their transformative path. You are dissolving obstacles to your happiness, and your intuition is heightened. Your lucky days, Pisces, are July 26th and 27th. Aries. Jupiter in Aries light you up like a pinball machine. Ching, ching, ching. Money comes flowing in. Take this summer to integrate and maybe launch your new plans. You will find extra energy to get things done this summer and also squeeze in some big fun. Seeking soothing repose by the ocean or lake close to home will be a nice balance to your busy summer schedule. Your lucky days, Aries, are July 18th, 19th, and 20th. Taurus. It's a free-for-all with Mars, the North Node, and Uranus transiting Taurus, squaring Saturn in Aquarius. Don't engage with Debbie Downers. Get your groove back and try something new. What you are planting in your life now will reap some positive outcomes later. Get very clear on what is yours and what is theirs. If you take a dose of criticism with humility, you will grow and become a better person. Try to relax your worries about money and your future. Your lucky days, Taurus, are July 21st and 22nd. Gemini, take your foot off the acceleration pedal and learn how to relax into your inner self. Connect within and find the answers. This will help when new choices confront you in the coming months. You need to recoup and regroup this summer before things kick into high gear again. You may feel like you just came out of a cosmic blender and you need to pick up some pieces of your life. Your lucky days, Gemini, are July 23rd, 24th, and 25th. I hope you enjoyed this episode on the astrology of July 2022. Make sure you subscribe, download, share, and give us a 5-star review. This is Cosmic Scene with Jill Jardine signing out, sending healing cosmic vibrations through the quantum field.